Thank you for tuning in and joining us tonight. If you're viewing from home or if you're viewing from here in the studio, we're really excited to make the elections announcement for the ASCSU 2020 election tonight. I don't know if you understand the miracle, really, of what just happened, in the sense that maybe you saw the election and you thought it was just some nice computer programming to make it an online election, or maybe some logistical planning to make it work, but it really was a whole lot more than that, in the sense that where I grew up in the world, it's not normal to have a process like this occur, where people can trust and vote together to put something together like an election. Democracy in many parts of the world and in most of human history was not a given. It was a question. Will the democratic process work? So we're really excited for this transition of power and the miracle of really what just transpired tonight, more than just voting online, but really trust and the ultimate pinnacle of human ability to have a democratic system like this. But I did want to share one other brief thing. It's a quote. John F. Kennedy once said it. He said, "Don't pray to be stronger men." Or sorry, he said, "Don't pray for easier times." He said, "Pray to be stronger men." And what he meant by that is that you're going to have tough times in your life, and you shouldn't fear those. You should just try to be strong. And so I say that with COVID, with everything going on, our next candidates, whether you win or you lose in this election, I hope that you're not necessarily expecting everything to be easy, but deep in your heart you hope that you can be stronger people in the long run. So thank you for your time. I want to introduce someone who worked incredibly hard on this election to make this happen, and that was the elections manager, Connor Cheadle. So he'll come up and give a few brief remarks here for y'all. Thank you very much. Cool.
Thank you, Ben, for that wonderful introduction. Good evening, my fellow Rams. My name is Connor Cheadle. I am this year's elections manager. I was responsible for the fair and equal operation of this unique and really unusual general election. After a semester's worth of turmoil in these really uncertain times and a postponement of the election, countless other challenges that we've faced and overcome, the ASCSU general election is finally complete, and I am honored tonight to share with you these candidates. They've all worked exceptionally hard, and they've overcome tremendous challenges in their operation of their campaigns and in handling what we did. So in celebration of our great independent and unique democracy we practice here at ASCSU, I am greatly honored to share the results of our election with you now. So we're going to go over to our slides and start from here. So our first slide is the ASCSU general election turnout. This year, as elections manager, I wasn't sure how the turnout was going to be. I was worried that we wouldn't make our 10% cut as the Constitution requires, but we made it. We made 15. It wasn't as good as years past. 20, I believe it was around 26%. Ben's year, something like that. But we made it. We made a solid 15.33%. And I'm pleased with that, considering the circumstances, considering that everything is online and very, very few students are on campus. I think we did a really good job with getting that turnout in the election itself. All right, so let's go down to the college breakdown. There we are. So this is the breakdown between the colleges. College of Ag had 237 votes, 14%. Business, 495, 22.2%. Engineering, 471 votes, 19.5%. I believe that is the graduate students, 228, 3.3%. The College of Health and Human Sciences, 830 votes, 19.8%. IU is undeclared inter-university, 243 votes, 9.8%. Liberal Arts, giant college, 920 votes, and 21.2%. Natural Resources College, next there, is 351 votes, 21.2% again. Natural Sciences, 802 votes, 17.3%. And CVMBS, 254 votes, 27.9%. So now we're going to go into the senators elected this year. For the College of Engineering, we have Michael Townsend and Albert Marquez. For the College of Liberal Arts, we have Isaac Nevert, Ava McCall, Savannah Overturf, Marie Cusick, Andy Callis, and Jackson Hunter. For the College of Natural Sciences, we have Benton Rosler, Daniel Stevenson, and Michael Carleo. For the College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, we have Ashley Ambridge and Katie Hammond. And then here we have the colleges without senators. These are colleges that no one submitted an application to run in. So Warner College, Graduate School, Inter-University Business, and Health and Human Sciences did not have any senators. Now, before we go to the first big announcement of the evening, we have Speaker of the Senate about to come up here. I'm going to announce their name. We're going to switch you over to a live feed to see their reactions. Then we're going to have first the Speaker-elect come down here, say a few words, they'll leave, then we're going to do the big presidential announcement, follow the same process. So if you guys would please throw it up there. For Speaker of the Senate, we have Christian Dixon. For 2020-2021 Speaker of the Senate, he will be the Speaker for the 50th Senate. So it's been 50 years since we've instituted our Senate. And here we go. Here we have their reactions. Kind of hard to see on the masks.
For Speaker of the Senate, we have
Fantastic. So we're going to have him come down here in a few seconds and say a few nice words, a few victory words, and then I'll be back and we'll go straight to the president. How's that sound? Okay. Well, I filled some time here. You know, this election cycle has been certainly unique after the delay and handling everything in that regards. I think we handled it well. I'm very proud of the committee and the team we had after having to shuffle that around and make some really tough decisions. But I think in the end we've really come through and we've had a really good election, despite the challenges, despite what we've had to do. This year is, here we go. Here we have Christian Dixon, the next Speaker of the Senate. Congratulations, Dixon.
Thank you. We made it, my friends. For all of you who believed in this vision, who realized that the power is within you, right? The power of your voice and your story and your experiences, that is what we envisioned, and that's what we built our campaign on. See, because we realized that for leaders like myself now in the position you've elected me in, it's not about me, it's not about my face and my voice, it's about your story. It's about the stories of others. We recognize that, and what gives me excitement beyond what I can describe is just this vision that we're building. It's a vision that's beyond all of us. It's bigger than all of us. It's growing into a movement, and I want you to know that your story matters. Your ideas matter, your solutions, and that is the environment that we will create in our Senate. The environment where it's no longer just a cluster, but it's a group whose entire goal is outreach. I know if we don't know you and we don't know your story, we don't know your experience or your need, we can't serve you authentically. And that's why I'm going to challenge the senators to make it their entire role and their responsibility to reach the people who may not feel heard. I want you to know that your voice matters. I want you to know if you feel like you're not heard, if you feel like you're silenced, if you feel alone in an anonymous world, we can keep our camera off and our microphone off. I want you to know that your voice matters. This vision that we're building is above us all. It's bigger than us all. So thank you. It's an honor to address you as the 50th Speaker of the ASCSU Senate. Thank you again, my friends.
Thank you, Christian. Fantastic. Okay. It's time for the big one. For your, let's see here, ASCSU was founded in 1908, so over 100th president of ASCSU. We have Hannah Taylor and Noah Schindler. Now let's go see their reactions here in a second.
For your, let's see here, ASCSU was founded in 1908, so over 100th president of ASCSU. We have Hannah Taylor and Noah Schindler.
Congratulations to Hannah and Noah, and congratulations and thank you for everyone who's participated in our election this year. We're going to have Hannah and Noah, or I suppose maybe just Hannah, come down here in a second as soon as they're mic'd up, and they'll give you a few victory speech or victory words, just as Christian did. You know, it's been a tough process, but I'm proud of everyone. It's been long, my friends, and it's been fantastic to work with you all. 4.5 years I've spent in ASCSU. And through all this, I think I've never seen a more driven set of candidates, a more driven and passionate group of students that truly want to make ASCSU great. And here we have Noah and Hannah, President and Vice President for ASCSU.
Wow. First of all, I just want to say thank you for believing in us. Our favorite thing about the student government is that it was founded to represent students, and we're here to bring that back this year.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm a little bit at a loss for words. We put a lot of hard work and late nights, especially early mornings, into this campaign, and we couldn't have done it without our awesome campaign team. Thank you so much for all the hard work you put in and picking up the slack where we really just didn't have time. So, thank you.
We are nothing without our team, and we're nothing without your student support. And so we are so ready to get to work now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Noah. I'm sure you guys are going to have a big night tonight. Once again, thank you, everyone. Now, as is tradition, we're going to go to a few honorable mentions that we had for candidates in the votes. Go and switch over to do that. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got 1 vote for your mom. 1 vote for No Confidence, 1 or 2 votes for Cam the Ram, 1 vote for Darth Pelagius the Wise, a vote for Kanye West, Kanye 2020 apparently, 1 vote for Kid Cootie, and 1 vote for Cotton Eye Joe, and then of course ASCSU operates in the shadows. I'm sure you do. Thank you all, go Rams, and have a good night.